What's the Rick Owens one? I don't know who Rick Owens is. But it does say it's filled with wonderful objects, which bodes well. Let me go to the bathroom first, though. Give me one sec.
I was working with a dealer in New York who would send me images of sarcophaguses that were up for auction.
Very creepy. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. That's the old household sarcophagus. This is so avant-garde. What was that?
It's called Kneeling Youth, and it's a study, I believe, for a fountain that's encircled by these youths leaning over it. It's about introversion, introspection, narcissism. Well, this is my interpretation.
This is one of the most pretentious things I've ever heard in my life. Is the whole house tour like this?
That it creates. It's kind of severe and a little bit maudlin, a little bit melancholy, but also vaguely spiritual. When I am in...
It's a statue of a tiny wiener guy. My man, you are looking too deep into it. I'm just gonna say it. You're going a little too far. You're flying close to the sun.
School. And he used army blankets as a symbol of protection and insulation and isolation. The army surplus store was where I would get my original fabrics. I would make clothes. Every place I have, I cover with army blankets. When I work on interiors or furniture, I'm pretty much a reductivist. I don't think about domestic details that much. They feel a little fussy to me. So the domesticity in this apartment is pretty minimal.
That's what I was thinking. When we were taking a brief tour, that's what popped into my head. I didn't think that you Philistines in the chat would have understood my critique if I had dropped it like that. But I also noticed immediately that there is almost no domesticity here. We're entering like this really almost serene place where you can really feel a lot of dichotomous, like clashing of cultures almost. And it takes a keen eye to really pick up on the subtle vicissitudes that are present here. And I really feel like the army blankets really help ground it again. Bring it back to that nice earth chakra. So I can really kind of understand where Rick's getting at here. And this little hidden supervillain compartment, I have no doubt will have no corpses. So I'm pretty excited. Rick's really got me hooked on this one.
That's my closet. I don't have very many
that was
clothes.
underwhelming.
It's a little stack of t-shirts,
like a coffin.
Stack of shorts for here. When I first put this place together 7 years ago, I wanted Italian rationalism. I wanted something kind of monastic, something kind of severe. I like the classical
I get that feeling as well.
The travertine interior sets. I like
travertine though, Rick, you're better than that. That's rather pedestrian if you ask me. Why not a more exotic earth metal? Have you thought of marble, perhaps?
Been impressed by the skulls in Italian churches. This skull I got from a medical school
after all
years ago, and I use it.
It's a real human skull, then.
As a reminder
good.
that all is vanity. That one day my skull is going to be on somebody else's desk. So seize the day, seize the moment.
Rick, what world do you think we're living in? My man, no one's gonna be putting your skull on their desk. This isn't Mad Max. Like, we're not gonna be wearing your skin as a pelt when you're gone. Like, it's just not happening. Like, having a human skull on a mantle there, like, that's just not super average, I would argue. Like, you don't need to worry too much about that. Like, your skull's probably gonna stay in your $50,000 travertine coffin when the time comes. If the time comes. You look like a vampire. We could be seeing you for the next 500 years. I really don't know. But you don't need to worry too much about, like, your skull being owned by somebody else. Like, I can say with a high level of confidence it's not going to happen.
The pistols are from my father's collection. He was a very conservative, kind of stridently moralist who I had a difficult relationship with. We used to be horrified, Mom and me, about having guns around the house, but now they are an affectionate reminder of him. And I like
that is terrifying. That is horrifying.
With the gym, the Italian futurist artist Giacomo Balla. They're very severe,
very familiar with Giacomo,
and yet kind of fantastic at the same time.
Once again, I've got to say, How the fuck does everyone who makes like these pretentious pieces of furniture always have like a really bougie ass name? Giacomo. Again, there's no Bobby dipshit originals here. You know, you never have a piece by someone with just a very plain, ordinary, fucking normal name. I think they make it up. I don't know if that's like a known thing, but to me, I feel like it's a conspiracy. There's just no way that always works out to be the case. That they have a fancy name for their pretentious furniture.
Lined with a cotton pele ovo fabric. It is regal and cozy on a winter morning when
my favorite kind of fabric.
Having coffee on the terrace.
What was that? The Goblet Oblum fabric?
But my favorite object is this one. So worth the wait. We call her Liza.
It's not a super cool sarcophagus though. You could have gotten a better one, like the one Emotep was buried in for the Mummy movie.
Became available a few years ago, and we entered into an agreement
Holy
to collaborate
shit.
with the family that was running it, and to turn it into an.
That is such a huge blazer. This man threw this on and immediately looks like fucking Slender Man or something.
From our
His whole brand is oversized everything. I don't know any Rick Owens designs. Let me take a peek real quick. Maybe that'll help me get like a feel for his refined palette. Holy shit, he's selling a leather funnel neck puffer coat for $4,915. This shit looks like what the Juggernaut wears in Modern Warfare 2. Look at this. Wow, you're right. It mainly is just like oversized everything. Super smart. Legitimately super smart. Take pre-existing clothes, set them to Wumbo. Christ, even the socks are oversized. Oh my god, the socks are $170. Pardon me? What in tarnation? Take a peek at this. That's the most expensive sock I've ever seen in my life. $300 for 90% of a glove. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, the glove is missing the tops on the thumb and pointer finger. Like the two most important fingers. Oh, now they're gonna get all cold. You either go fingerless or go full glove. Why half measures? Have we learned nothing from Breaking Bad? Wow, this is crazy. Yeah, I've never seen any of these. Does anyone wear Rick Owens? Who wears this? Like, out in public, I'll see Supreme, I'll see Gucci, Balenciagas. I never have heard or seen Rick Owens anything.
For several years, I have been collecting these Onagadori rooster feathers. They were bred originally in 17th century Japan. My father had a library in the basement, and I like to have them around to remind myself of unlimited possibilities. I like to start from a clean slate every collection.
That's what you get from the rooster feathers?
Have stayed here. These have been here for every day. I'm very grateful that I ended up here. Arrivederci.
It was nice to meet you, Rick. This was certainly interesting. I don't think I'll ever fully understand what drives someone to find so much meaning in so little, but I can't be upset about it. You know, I respect it. But my god, I don't think I'll ever get it. Finding unlimited possibilities from looking at rooster feathers.
What's up, everybody? It's Enes here, and welcome to Wuppertal, Germany. On this week's episode, we're touring this luxury motorhome, the Performance S, built by Walkner Mobile. And what's so unique about this motorhome is the fact that you can bring your supercar anywhere you travel, thanks to its center garage design. And now, let's begin our tour.
All right. I'm going to tell you right now, Enes, anyone watching this can't afford this. I don't think Walkner's getting any new business here. But fuck yeah. In fact, I'm getting two. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I forgot.
Now, right in front of me, we have this section here, and actually engine is not located here. Engine is located on the back, but this door opens up to the 10K generator, so I wanted to mention that. And like
and
I
a
said
coffin?
at the beginning of the video,
Let's go!
This is their Performance S model.
Just in case someone dies from getting too lit inside.
Now, Mikey. Absolutely. In fact, in that article, they had a Bugatti Chiron going underneath
wow,
the same
look
model,
at that.
which was super fascinating. And here we are in Germany.
Yeah, we had to come see it in person. Anyway, show us how this works.
This is super cool, Mikey. So you have a steel floor plate that essentially slides into the motorhome, and the way they accomplish that is through hydraulics, right? If you look,
so the
here,
whole
Mikey,
point of this motorhome is just to transport your supercar.
That basically raises.
Why not just drive my
so
supercar in that case and then get a hotel?
And after that, push of a button, your steel steel assembly goes inside. You have it nicely covered. You don't have to move anything.
I'm very excited for Master Duel.
Outdoor seating setup.
Yeah.
And then when you come
back,
supercar
gas is expensive.
Yeah, it's really cool. And not to mention, if you don't want to keep a car in here, you could probably.
Wait, what? Wait, what? So when it costs a lot of money for gas in a supercar, so might as well take an RV, which is going to use significantly more gas on the trip. Wait, what? What the fuck are you guys talking? What are you talking about? It's absolutely not the point at all. It's not supposed to save you on gas efficiency. I guess this is like if you want to go camping, but then also want to flex on the plebeians at the campsite, you just open this up and show off your supercar. I don't know, man. But I don't think it's for gas preservation. You are going to spend much more on gas powering this fucking RV for your trip. It's for car chases. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're like Batman, you could like, might be like trap door in the RV, pop that bitch open and hop in and peel out.
And thus the patented garage system where you can take your Porsche anywhere you want.
It's pretty unique.
Yeah, but why?
It's amazing, right?
Why would I do that?
Now, Mikey, let's continue our tour. We have another storage area here, some outdoor furniture. I know you're gonna like this.
A little gas grill.
That's right. Nicely built in. And going to the back of this motor home, this is where we have the engine. Now,
it's rich people shit.
3.5.
It is not rich people shit. This is dumb rich people shit. I guess most of it is. But like, if you're so rich that you need to travel with your supercar or else you start hyperventilating, then you should, when you get to your destination, just buy a new supercar, right? Like if you've got that much stacks on stacks, when you get to your destinations, just get a new one and then just leave it there. I don't know, man. Like I don't see the point in buying a fucking motorhome just to transport your supercar. Like, if you are that rich at that point, just keep getting new ones wherever you're traveling.
With a full-size vehicle in the middle of the car, I'm sure your center of gravity is very balanced when you're driving. So I'm sure it's a much smoother driving experience.
You're absolutely correct. And
you're a fucking idiot. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
GPS,
the engine's here because it looks cool.
You have, it's almost the entire length of the vehicle. I mean, vehicle is only 12 meters long. It's 2.5 meters wide and 3.85 meters tall. So it's almost the entire length. And again, gives a lot of
What's a slide out?
footage.
I can answer that. So a slide out, you'll see that the entire upper body here, her little abdomen, is poking out from the vehicle. So you can't drive like this. It's like big wings. So what it does is they push in on both sides for when you're driving. So when you goes in, you're going to see it's like really big and really open, a lot of space. But when you're driving, it pushes itself in. They're on tracks, so they go in, and they're like a narrow little pencil. So, yeah. I know that because the gang and I actually went looking at motorhomes after watching the Will Smith motorhome tour where he had like 15 movie theaters and like a built-in fleshlight in every seat or whatever. We wanted to see if there's any crazy motorhomes like that just to get a tour of it. And there's not. There's like 2. So we went there and we were like so underwhelmed, but they had one of these and we are like, wow, that's fucking nuts.
Way more space here. You can put additional few bikes. You can access it from each side.
Yeah.
And this patented design here is...
Bro, this is like the most least interesting part about an RV.
Mikey,
I want to see the inside.
Lift up the entire vehicle.
You're selling this like it's a goddamn transport vehicle.
Right? The frame is so
and nothing
sturdy,
else.
Even with the hydraulics raised and the vehicle lifted,
like a goddamn tow truck. Just show me the inside.
Latch capacity, which is amazing.
All right, let's go in.
We have the front door right here. Mikey, check this out. You have few latches here for extra security, spacious,
these are tier 1
nice welcoming space.
galleons.
Now, I want to first talk about the cockpit. Mikey, let's get a close up.
So.
I'm going to take a seat here. You have this massive windshield here that gives you great visibility. All the surfaces are clad with Alcantara or leather, so it's nice and welcoming here. upper cabinets, LED lighting, and since you sleep inside of this motorhome,
is that steering wheel made out of plush, like a Beanie Baby?
Throughout the blackout. And this car is also capable of adaptive cruise control, lane assist, emergency.
Wait, is that Ludwig driving? Oh, a nice little cameo. He was in the chat a minute ago. Oh, it's so fucking cute.
But something kind of unique. I don't know if most motorhomes have this. Like right underneath my seat, where my legs would usually.
Oh, an ejector button.
Stairs. So
pop it and punch out.
Motorized flooring there that covers that space. That way, when you have the motorhome parked,
that's
you
pretty
can
cool.
Utilize that space, and it's just a nice safety feature.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And we're ready for this?
Oh, it's a computer. Oh.
As someone who loves working like myself, can get some.
Oh no, it is a computer.
In this space here.
Yeah, so right behind me they have this little cabinet that has a HDMI and a few other plugs, so you can connect your computer to it.
Another detail I want to mention. Ready, Mikey?
Oh shit, cornhole!
But it also serves as a little side table. This is a scale model of a single RV. Look how detailed it is on the inside. And it has a
you get 2 RVs!
Comes out.
Even has a little coffee machine.
Exactly.
You get an RV for your family and an RV for your ant farm.
Right outside of the factory as well.
We all go in style.
Continuing our tour, you can seal off the common areas.
Thanks to resub Zoli.
This pocket door
If someone gives you this RV, would you use it?
There's no movement here besides the handle.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if someone just gives it to me, I'll use it, sure.
It's not going to rattle as you're driving, as it's tucked in.
I mean, I guess I also could just rent it out for the bang bus like someone suggested.
It's currently not prepped, but it's heated, has a built-in bidet. Ooh. All the controls are here.
Does this RV come with a butler at least?
Towel rack, which is super cool. And right here, Mikey, you have a nice vent.
Or maybe it's going to be like one of those motorcycles where you get like a little caddy on the side for your butler.
Escape the shower and go through here. Now,
you have a little mini RV attached to it.
The shower. You have cabinets everywhere, and you have a lot of space to hang your clothes. So like behind this, full-size mirror setup here. That's additional.
Oh my god, that storage space.
This is incredible. You utilize every single space in this amazing motorhome. Now, so far we saw the exterior and the interior, and I think what's left is we should take this thing for a ride.
Pretty ugly overall. Yeah, I think if you're paying this kind of money, it should look like something out of a goddamn sci-fi movie. This is old-fashioned. It's like grandma's kitchen.
Driving us around, I don't know, life is good, we can't complain.
Drift this shit, Max.
Certainly delivers.
I want to see you take it off of a parked tow truck, GTA style. Give us a good ramp. Awesome. Oh my god, another motorhome. We toured the most futuristic Man, there must be some crazy motorhome collectors out there, or enthusiasts out there. Alright, last motorhome though. I'm only doing 2.
What's up, everybody? It's Enes here. So you can take your personal car with you anywhere you travel. Now, this model starts around 1 million euros, and the particular...
Oh, it's cheap compared to the last one.
The upgrades goes for 1,070,000 euros.
They're giving it away.
Around $1,250,000.
Where am I going to put my supercar? Looks like a truck. Yeah.
We're going to start 8-liter engine V12.
I don't care about any of that.
530 horsepower. And
they can get 0 horsepower. I don't care, man.
Does 11.5
I just want to see if it can
gallon, even
do some cool shit.
Weighs 26 tons. It's just the motorhome looks so modern and elegant, and we're used to seeing.
It actually looks really minimal.
More, let's say old school, but this is not.
It's like half the textures haven't loaded.
It's above that you have your door that we're going to check out in a bit. Now coming here, if you actually look above the motorhome, we have 4 solar panels.
Oh my god!
320
it's green!
So in total you get 800 amp lithium batteries to store all that electricity. That way you can power all the electronics in this car without having the need to turn on the diesel generator. Now,
most of the people that are able to afford this are old hacks. How are they going to climb that steep staircase?
Here, there's a nice cutout for your keypad, and I cannot show you guys.
Look how cool that is. So futuristic. And then it enters into self-destruct mode.
Like when the wind gets up to 39 kilometers an hour, it automatically closes up since it doesn't have any supporting legs.
Wow.
Super unique, right?
Yeah.
Now, speaking of unique, this is amazing.
It's so weak that it's built in with a coward system.
Where you can park your
we can't handle any faster winds than this. We're going back in.
It's also branded with the same colored theme like the rest of the motorhome. And it's amazing the fact that you can actually bring your own personal car wherever you travel. Some of your panels here, and check this out, Mikey. The way you park it inside, obviously currently we have it on the ramp, and they have a tow hook here. And
oh, I was gonna say, yeah, like how do you get out? Because once you park it
like
in there,
that,
you'd be
you pull the
trapped.
car
Be your
inside
tomb.
and close this hydraulic door.
Okay, so they have a tow hook.
Amazing, right?
They
Now,
thought of
Mikey,
everything.
Let's wrap around and continue our tour. Every time you need the generator, it turns on automatically. So you don't have to shift the button or turn the switch on. It's just automatically wired that way.
Pretty cool. It's an American import also.
That's right.
Oh,
Now, Mikey,
yeah.
this is the second
America,
door where it
baby.
opens up to the storage unit that we showed earlier.
We made it.
So you have 8 stairs that takes you up, Mikey. Built-in handrail with LED lighting. You can see the latches, they're heavy duty. And I'll meet you guys inside.
I'll see you inside, Ennis. Be careful. I'll take the ladder over there. Hopefully they don't fall and eat
go
shit.
Straight into the living room area. Now the interior of this motorhome is stunning. In fact, Denbel uses an interior design firm that specializes.
The inside looks
yacht
kind of
design,
fucking cool.
and their eye for beautiful finishes.
Yeah, this
wood-clad
looks kinda
details
cool.
Really shows in this interior. And even the ceilings are covered with this exquisite material. Mood lighting throughout.
Well, what material is it? Is it adamantium? Is it plastic? Like, what the fuck are we talking about, Ennis?
That way you get a nice, you even have some upper cabinets here.
Imagine crashing one of these.
It's just a cozy area for
Yeah, imagine if you crash something this expensive, it just kind of bursts into like actual money, like dollar bills fly out of it.
Amazing space. Now let's continue our tour. We have these 2 chairs currently turned this direction to your seating area, and obviously when
Damn,
you're cruising,
they've got like
you
the
have it turned
rumble
other
pack
way
on
around.
them.
But more
Look at the
importantly,
hydraulic system on those bad boys.
I mean, it's amazing. I'm sure it's super fun to drive this thing around, and visibility is great. I don't know. It's like I'm so impressed with this motorhome.
Yeah.
I wish there was one video where Ennis just goes into it and he's like, "Oh my god, this thing sucks. It's a piece of shit.
We have the
I
kitchen.
hate this.
Super
This is made of Corian. It sucks. There's a vibranium sink. Trash."
Pretty cool.
All their cups, dishware, everything is actually branded. In fact, I'm going to show more in a
Is
bit.
Prime Winter?
Down below the induction cooktop, we have a Miele oven. And ready? Dishwasher drawer.
Woo!
I feel like that's not common to see.
You said that in the last one, Mikey. You said that literally one video ago.
Yeah. Made by Denbel.
We're gonna have to push Denbel to give us some souvenirs to take home.
That sounds cool. Bug screen, automatic. Or your blackouts.
And that's every opening window.
He's a tier 1 buddy.
The whole unit, right?
Exactly.
Give
Throughout
sub
the
Mikey.
entire motorhome, everything is motorized.
Yeah.
All the curtains and everything. Now let's check out more cabinets. Down below the sink, we have additional cabinetry here.
Don't
Everything is
care.
Nicely compartmentalized. And they even utilize space.
Does it have an
like this
automated
one
defense
to create
system?
extra storage. Now following this hallway, we have a coat closet here. And the first door on my right hand side goes into your bathroom.
Yep, I
Now,
see the
like
shitter.
The rest of the motorhome, this bathroom here
Very
has some of those yacht
cramped.
finishes with the curved walls, LED lit mirror, chrome details here with your faucet, nice bowl sink. This toilet right here, Mikey, is also heated. It's
Bidet.
motorized. I mean,
Bidet.
this is incredible. You have a LED
Okay,
lit
I'm
mirror
out.
here
No
for
bidet.
you. Right behind me, we have the vent on right now. Is your walk-in shower with a massive rain head.
No
above.
stars?
Even your shower head is actually
No
different.
stars on the ceiling. Are you
It's not
kidding me?
small in there either. Go
Is
inside.
this a joke?
Check it out. You have chrome fixtures here. I mean, it's a good size.
This wasn't nearly as futuristic as I
Yeah, it's
thought
really
it would
nice. You
be.
mentioned it was.
Damn, it drives so smooth. It's
So
like
we
it's
just
not
took
even
this
moving.
motorhome for a ride, and I gotta say, it drove so smoothly. It's incredibly quiet, and something about being really high, it just makes it really fun. Overall, you guys saw the interiors, and it drives amazing as well.
Yeah, clickbaited.
everybody?
Wasn't futuristic. Didn't even see any kind of hollow programs or anything.
This is a $7.1 million home in East Hampton made entirely out of glass.
Why? Why would you want to live here? This actually just looks like something out of The Sims when you want to spy on your family. This looks absolutely miserable. Jesus Christ. It looks like the music video to Under Oath's Writing on the Wall. Very obscure reference, but that song used to slap. Germa's dollhouse. Oh, true. True.
Characterized by
tier
the
one
cedar
wizard.
siding, the slate roof, that very regal Hamptons country feel. The home I'm standing in right now is
A piece
in my
of shit.
opinion, the most. This property is situated on almost 2 acres
Okay,
of
so
land,
no one
which
can
is
really
huge for the
peek in,
Hamptons.
I guess.
You can see this is your front yard. It's been kept natural, how this land has been for hundreds of years. Driving through, and it leads to your very own 4-car subterranean garage.
Whoa.
This is your Bruce Wayne Batcave moment. In all my years of touring properties, I've never seen a driveway with this kind of a pizzazz, this kind of a dramatic entrance. And we have room for 4 cars. We'll get to the garage in a second, but I just wanted to show you this entrance because how cool is this?
I mean, yeah, I guess it's pretty cool.
The stillness of the Hamptons. Let's enter this incredible home.
It does kind of look like a PC case.
We're gonna cut back now to show you what this place looks like during the daytime. Here we are.
Oh, ew. Go back to nighttime. Boo, sun is cringe.
The atmosphere, waking up in this room where you feel like you're floating in the canopy of the forest.
Or you just feel like you're being watched all the time.
Seeing your pool. And the far back wall of this home actually totally opens up.
Oh, that's a really good point. This place is gonna echo like a bitch. It's just completely open and empty space. There is no chance you'll be able to have like any semblance of like, I don't know, soundproofing any of these rooms or anything. It's all too open. You feel it? That's not gonna stop. Look at the size of it. It's gonna echo like an absolute fucking madhouse. No matter what you do. I mean, I guess you put sound acoustic panels on the glass, but even then, everything is just open. It's just a completely open, empty box.
But seeing it in the daytime like you are now, and then heading back.
All it takes is one curious bear.
You'll see why this home is truly
tear down this whole house.
All right, now let's go to pink.
That's pretty nice.
You can really see in these drone shots just
that looks cool.
This place looks with the different colored lights. I have to say,
it actually just does look like a PC case.
This is a home line for cooking. Refrigerator, freezer, drawer, rather than a standing fridge and freezer.
Oh, really cool. Look at all the space you have in this refrigerator.
Line for cooking.
Oh, open that again.
Freezer,
cool. I can get, what, 3 soups in there, maybe? Wow. We're gonna really be eating good here. Jesus Christ, you get 1 drawer for your refrigerator? That is quite literally enough for maybe a case of Mountain Dew. Maybe. You're supposed to hunt for food. True. You have 22 acres of nature reserve. Yeah, you better be hunting and gathering. What the fuck? You kidding me with this? This is garbage. This is actual motel setup. $7.1 million? What is this?
I've never seen a bathroom like this. It is clad in porcelain and marble. There's even marble on the ceiling. And this is just so unique.
What is this awful design? Jesus Christ. Your shitter is underneath your shower heads. That's fucking horrible. Why would you want to sit on a toilet that's going to be fucking surrounded by water? The toilet paper is going to get drenched. I mean, yeah, I guess you could, like, while shitting, kind of take a shower a little bit too, I guess. I don't know. It's a terrible idea, though. This actually just looks like a prison. Except worse. At least in a prison, you can go somewhere else to shit. You don't have to be, like, in the shower to do it.
We are now entering...
Oh, also, I just noticed, yeah, it's just right in front of the glass. You have to close the drapes in order to get privacy, but those drapes are going to get drenched because the entire fucking room is a shower. $24 million eco-friendly shit house. Is that actually what is that the title of the video? $24 million $24 million eco-friendly shit house? Okay. Yeah, it's okay. You're calling it a shit house.
I'm standing on the roof of a 15,000 square foot, eco-friendly, geothermal powered, complete with an indoor basketball court and private golf course.
That's a golf shot, guys.
Is that Kevin O'Leary?
My name is Eric. I'm co-listing this one-of-a-kind home with a special guest. He's responsible for the most expensive...
Hey, we saw that one.
...in the history of the United States. The motor court then flows into this paved driveway, complete with a basketball court and automatic 5-car garage.
It's not that's not really a basketball court. They just turned the driveway into a basketball. Well, they just took the driveway and put a basketball hoop there and painted lines. Every kid who ever bought a basketball hoop did the same thing in their driveway. Like, this, a little disingenuous to call this like a basketball court. Like, yeah, I mean, it works as one, but it's not like they designed it to be one. It just, they have a driveway and they put a basketball hoop there.
And also features a living rooftop, which we'll touch on a bit later in the video.
A living rooftop,
This is one of my favorite homes we've ever toured. It's pretty amazing.
I'm excited to see it. This shit better be alive.
And this piece alone, $250,000.
How cute.
Not only is
as far as expensive art goes, at least that doesn't look awful.
That piece out the window, that chess piece.
That looks like shit.
$150,000.
And this is the lounge/billiard.
Ooh, this looks pretty cool.
Sitting area here, so it's like you feel like either playing golf or watching golf. You could do that here. You've got this red lacquer $100,000.
Yeah, this room's kind of cool.
So when you come in this area, again, this beautiful fireplace supports not only this vignette of seating, but this really cool.
So far, it's not a horrible piece of shit. I'm kind of surprised. There's some R2 and cynical.
$100,000 in appliances in this house alone. Eric,
why was he striking like a superhero pose here?
Eric, do you want to go in this?
Look at that. God damn, Eric is really fucking power stancing on Sean right now. Looking like an android in here. To be fair though, this place isn't bad. Like, this place is pretty cool. I don't know about this whole chef's kitchen thing, but whatever's going on with this wallpaper, I'm about it.
If you can dunk this ball, I'm going to double your commission on this sale.
Oh! Nice. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of space here.
So before we head up to the roof, I do want to note that the owner and his family are still living here. So in respect of their privacy, we won't be shown the bedrooms.
Fuck!
I think it's very refreshing to see a home that is so conscious of the environment and their footprint.
Because it's the largest
is it that conscious?
certified home
Jesus,
in North
conscious?
America of its kind. What you have
Everything inside was leather and rare stone.
Bills, right? So your electric bill in this house,
is
your
it,
gas bill in this house,
I mean, is it like
geothermal.
that environmentally conscious?
Like I said, this is a golfer's paradise.
This is a par 3, about 110 yards.
That's fucking cool.
That's a golf shot, guys.
So the beauty of this tee box is
hey, wait, this guy's kind of good. That was a nice shot.
In the sand trap.
That wasn't bad. That house wasn't shitty. There's some goofy elements to it, but it wasn't shitty. A $24 million minimalist Colorado mountainside home. If I'm paying $24 million, the last thing I want is minimalism. What the fuck is the point in that case? 24 mil, and I just get, like, what, a couple empty rooms? Made out of, what, reclaimed oak?
Is what $24 million buys you in Telluride, Colorado.
Oh, wow. Oh, my. Man, you can feel completely isolated from humanity out here. That's actually kind of like Encourage a Cowardly Dog, just the middle of fucking nowhere. There is nothing around this house.
Architectural masterpiece that has been built into the side of this hilltop here in Telluride. Now,
oh, never mind, I was wrong. Hold on, there's a house behind this. Yeah, look at this. $24 million and I don't even own the entire mountain? Fuck. I'll pass, Eric. Thank you. Give this pigsty to someone else.
Telluride is an old Victorian mining town that's nestled in the bottom of a box canyon. It's the most picture-perfect, wild western town that you can imagine from all those old.
God, that sounds awful.
But now some stats on this home, where we're at
right now. It sounds so miserable.
This home has 6 bedrooms. Now, most of you have seen Mount Wilson, but you've seen it on a Coors Light can. That's the Coors Light beer can mountain, and that's framed around the front door.
Who cares?
So here at the motor court, and we'll get
this house seems kind of boring.
This area. When I said
it's not ugly, it's not cool.
That you'll see as we tour the space.
View's nice.
Back into the corner here.
It is just like a basic house.
Down to the lower level.
Captain America's shield, pretty cool. I love the architecture. Well, then buy it. Stop telling me, talk to Eric, and purchase it. Couches are barely off the floor. Like, it's basically just sitting on blankets. Why is everything so small? Get some, like, actual... I've seen a lot of dumb houses, Lucy. I bet you I've seen something like it. Hey, I'm coming in. Alright, cool nutsack chair, I guess.
Brief was art first.
What is this? What the fuck is going on here? I mean, I guess it doesn't look awful. I don't know, it's just hanging foil. It's a whale shark. It looks more like an origami frog. You know those frogs that you like push on its ass and it hops a little bit? It's just kind of like that.
This is actually an incredible gravitational...
Oh my god, there's even a picture of Hassan back here. Wait, does he know that? He's part of a, what is this, a $10 million art collector's masturbatorium or some shit? Hey, congrats man, you made it. This is cool. Wow, it's got everything. It's got Piss Fountain Monster, Hassan, and Captain Davy Jones. I don't know if I'd necessarily want to be looking at this thing while I'm on the computer doing stuff. This is kind of sad. I don't even know what it is. Just a sad man-child guy.
We have our home gym, a very enviable home gym at that.
Yeah, enviable. What do you mean? There's 3. Why do people keep saying this? Like in the last one, they called it a world-class gym because it had like an elliptical. This has a rowing machine, an adjustable bench, and some dumbbells. You can find this like at Dick's Sporting Goods right now.
Every wall is just celebrated with artwork.
Yeah, this room didn't look bad. That was kind of cool. Yeah, that looked nice.
In order to throw a party, you need supplies.
Yeah, what do we got? A clown?
So this is a ground floor
Nope.
entertainer's kitchen.
A small kitchen.
Ready for all the guests.
Oh man, we're here.
Bottle of wine for dinner. Don't mind me.
Oh wow. What the fuck is up with rich people and wine? Appreciate it, man.
We have a butler's pantry.
What is up with all the sad people on the walls, Lucy? Who's living here? Do they need like a mental wellness check? This is like the 3rd sad, like bean-shaped man. Like they're all made to look like mighty beans and they're all upset and depressed and shit. It really takes down like the entire mood of the house. Yeah, Don't Starve. It looks like Don't Starve art. Oh my god! It's a secret TV! Let's go!
Courtyard space leading onto our pool area and spa.
Oh yeah! That's a pool? Can't really do a whole lot there, but fuck yeah. A swimming lane, pretty
We
much.
actually have 3 bedrooms on this upper level.
Yeah, we didn't spend a whole lot of time with that pool, huh, Lucy?
Bathroom.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, I think I wasted my
Your
time.
average home, is it?
I don't want it, Lucy. Oh my god, what is this? Jesus. Is this... he come with a house or something? Good god. This thing is scary. Fucking swamp monster or something. Yeah, what is that? That wasn't as ridiculous as I expected. Wasn't that good, though. People keep saying Big Sean house tour. Inside Big Sean's Beverly Hills mansion with a nightclub. Alright, that sounds pretty fucking cool.
What's up, AD? I'm Big Sean.
Hey, man.
Welcome to my house.
Well, thanks for having me. Yeah, alright, let's go in. Fuck yeah. Better be made out of marble.
Special art piece that I made for my song One Man Can Change the World. Which,
Big Sean performed at my university one time.
It's a song I wrote about my grandma.
I got very
who was one of
sick.
the first female black captains in World War II.
I like his music, but for some reason I went to the concert and I got so fucking sick I had to go back to my dorm and puke. And then I went to sleep.
We got orchids.
I'm sure it was a good concert,
I was
though.
born year to This is the Stone of Harmony, and as soon as you walk in the door, you get hit with that malachite energy too.
That's the Stone of Harmony? It just looks like just straight up bud. What would happen if you froze shit and had it crash land into Earth? It kind of just looks like the mold people from Resident Evil 8. What the fuck is up with this whole rock thing? These are huge now. I see this all over the place. What is this? Malachite? Malachite or whatever? What is malachite stone good for? A protection stone that absorbs negative energy and pollutants, picking them up from the atmosphere and from the body. It guards against radiation and clears electromagnetic pollution. Malachite clears and activates the chakras and attunes to spiritual guidance. So it does nothing. It's a fucking rock on a stand. Maybe it's just too advanced for me, man. Like, maybe if you broke that down, like if you cut that malachite rock in half, fucking karate chop it in half, maybe all kinds of horrible negative shit would pour out like Pandora's box. Like that house burns down, fucking ooze starts going on the floor creating xenomorphs. Maybe. I don't know. All of these fucking stones and believing they do things is massive these days. It has never been a better time to be a scam artist.
Freaky door.
It is a pretty wacky door. He is not wrong. There's nothing wrong with this place. I mean, it seems
Stayed
nice.
Thanksgiving, then she
Kind of
stayed till
plain, but
Christmas.
that's fine.
And she was like, "Yeah, this is my mini grand piano."
So when do we go smoke the
taking
malachite?
lessons. I'm at the very, very beginning.
Let's get wild.
The older I get, I see how no handles, just push to open. You know.
Man, this place is
I got 2
spotless.
refrigerators because I kept a few things from Slash though.
No camera, no cell phone, no video. What a waste.
I didn't really change the design of it. It was kind of always like this, like all black everything. I got the exact same couches that he had in here before, but I just got new ones because I don't know what the f he was doing down here.
Good. That's a really good point. That's a good point.
I kept
He really much values the hygiene and cleanliness. I wouldn't have expected that from a nightclub. I would go in here and expect to just like
now this
be gross.
I watch most of my stuff.
A fucking homemade nightclub.
Star Wars, Dragon Ball Z, whatever. You feel me? Terminator 2 Schwarzenegger at that.
Great
I'm not
movie.
trying to like be a bodybuilder. I'm not about to be in a Marvel movie, at least not yet. I just really wanted to be in the best shape of my life. It's pretty much all you need. You know, you can survive
He's the prime
with
renown.
just this for sure.
He's got the essentials. You should get a cable machine though.
Where my bed is, nothing special. You know what I mean? I'll show you guys the other part.
There's
of my
5 women on his bed right now.
part where I spend a lot of time.
We don't need to go in there.
Relaxing. I ended up losing it, and Cuddy gave me his.
It's pretty
so
cool.
That was really incredible. I still have that one.
Jesus has got a bit of a wacky face going on there.
gave me-
It's kind of like if Jesus got hit a lot with like a bat. Like he's gone cross-eyed and, well, it just looks like he's bruising a bit, but it's still a cool piece. It doesn't look like me. What are you talking about?
I got some books right here that I really like, though. People I admire. Of course, Aretha.
I better see a man who forgot how to poop
Sammy
up there.
Davis. I actually have a book about rap tees.
Boring. Show me the man who forgot how to poop.
Are in this book. And a lot of the...
You know, Big Sean, I got you. I'll send you a copy.
Right
Fuck
here
it.
from 7
I don't think he has it in his
Spiritual
collection.
Success. Ever see their dreams turn real, and I for sure
True.
have. Very blessed. Thank you, guys.
Oh, he seems like such a nice guy. I don't know what's up with the south direction, but Big Sean, I think you've been successful in every direction. Well, this was a really cool fucking house. And it seems like a good guy.
I actually got a studio session in a few minutes, so unfortunately...
He'll be doing a cover of 2019 guy.
But God bless you. Take care.
All
I'll
right.
see you guys soon. AD. Hey,
thanks for having me, Sean.
All right, love.
Have a good studio session.
Peace.
All right, bye-bye. That was wholesome.
Represented by Bayroyan and Associates, this impressive house features 5 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, and over 9,000 square feet of living space.
I think I just saw some marble.
Along with a spacious home office.
Wow, look at that. Golly.
This
seems
office features warm wood
expensive,
paneled walls,
not goofy though.
pool views, and a bright bathroom surrounded in marble.
That's what I'm fucking talking about, a marble
Leaving
chamber.
the office, no question, the centerpiece of this entrance is this custom spiral wood staircase.
I don't give a fuck about that.
These marble slabs here are so big that it takes about 4 people
I didn't even
move them
notice
into
the
place.
I didn't notice the floor was marble.
And then to my left over there, you've got yourself the wine bar to the kitchen. So let's go and check that out.
I could see the kitchen. Wow, look at that. Actually, everything in this house is marble so far. Finally. A good house.
European design kitchen features 4
Actually, fucking everything is marble.
Island.
Even the food is marble.
Control4 smart home
Probably.
automation system.
It's got this custom crystal.
Hold on, I just need to read this aloud. Has anyone else noticed all the similarities for successful people? Meditation, gratitude, and a good mindset. Do you believe in the law of attraction? No. I don't know what successful people you are finding, but I could only think of one off the top of my head that meets that criteria, and it's the one we just watched, Big Sean. When I think of successful people, I think of conniving, mustache-twirling bad guys. I don't know where that's coming from. The people at the top are fucked up. but there is nothing wrong with meditating, expressing gratitude, and having a good mindset. There are successful people that do it, and like we just saw, Big Sean. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't say the majority of successful people are good, meditative people with a positive mindset to the world around them.
But you just said Cristal like it was nothing.
I just said Cristal.
Sorry, Cristal.
Cristal.
Yes.
I think I had a girlfriend named Cristal once.
Oh, let's not talk about her.
Let's not.
Yeah, that slut.
There,
don't mention her. Not here. So what do you do with furniture on a patio like that during rain? There doesn't seem to be any coverage, so do you just bring it inside? Or like, what the fuck do you do? Leave it?
Now, over here, you've got a perfect spot to hang your coats, which is adjacent right to your 3-car garage door.
Only 3 cars in a garage? Oh my god, it's a pigsty. What a piece of shit. Where am I going to put all my 40 supercars?
In the kitchen area. And then we've got all this storage here.
What a waste of marble.
And then in this
bathroom,
check out all the marble.
Marble! Let's go! Let's fucking go! I wouldn't even use this bathroom. I'd keep the marble in perfect condition. Mint.
So it's super. So past the stairs, you've got yourself a conveniently located washer and dryer. So you got LG appliances, nice countertop.
It's not that convenient. It's on the 2nd floor.
And even 2 windows above.
You have to go upstairs
From here
for it.
Past the elevator, let's go and check out the
If you were real money, you'd have 9 different washers and dryers in every room.
But I think the best feature in this, once again, is
the view. Look at that. Wow,
to my right, you've got this
actually
beautiful
pretty.
built-in TV unit above the
But it's a piece of shit. Fuck it.
All wrapped
World
in
not made out of marble.
that
Don't want to
is
look at it.
Pretty clean.
Holy shit! What the fuck is this? 80% of this house is actually covered in marble.
You've got the his and her sinks right
They just had
here.
excess and like, fuck it, we're putting it everywhere.
Yeah, it's got this silver leaf look to it. Very sleek. So we're gonna make our way
Slipping
up the
hazard?
hallway.
Yeah, it's gotta be so slippery.
Did you see the planks? These
You'd have to have
floors are
like
beautiful, nice and
towel
wide.
on everything in there.
You've got this unbelievable movie theater. Now it's got this sound dampening wall that's white. Now usually you see dark in these
Yeah, it looks like a
rooms,
garage door.
But I actually like the white look. Your very own home gym.
Yeah. I like how they always say home gym, but it's literally just a treadmill.
To the theater, you've got. So just when you think the entertainment ends, it only gets better, and that is right outside.
Oh, we've got mini golf, putt putt.
So as you exit the basement,
holy shit,
you've got this.
This would be a pretty good investment for hot tub streamers, like a whole hot tub streaming super house.
Because we've got to play a game of chess.
Yeah, good. Maybe you should set up the board correctly before you start playing.
Okay.
And move them
right
here.
I was gonna buy this place, but the realtors ruined it
All right,
now.
guys, that's my boy Jaden behind the camera, and we're Property Grams. We'll see you on the next video tour.
Hey, thanks for having me. Fuck yeah, let's go.
You ready to do this?
Fuck
Ready,
yeah.
Set, go.
Give me. So who lives here? God. This sounds nuts.
What's amazing about
Jesus
coming here
Christ
is it's hundreds of millions of dollars. Yes, it's expensive, but it's totally different. The style is completely different, but it makes sense.
Yeah, it doesn't look that cool.
And a fossil wall of real fossils.
I'm a little underwhelmed. I mean, that's cool. That shit's cool.
Right off the main entry. Look at this cool.
I'm gonna take a guess.
Piano like
Whoever owns this is at least 80 years old, because this shit looks so grossly old-fashioned.
Elk is what's for dinner. Right outside the master bedroom, you've got your own fountains, more outdoor space, manicured everything, and your private walkway to your own planetarium.
What? Holy shit. It's like right out of Majora's Mask.
And you're in your own private planetarium. Look at this thing. So the ceiling door opens.
Pretty cool.
And look, you've got
now this is starting to look like it's worth $280 million.
Written out here. It's got this little like cutout here, so as you walk into the house, you can see the hood and you can see what's for dinner.
Don't tell me that leads right outside. Wait, what?
From here, so as you walk in.
Does this just lead outside? This has to be the biggest fucking nuisance of all time. Just bugs and insects and shit flying in? Where does it lead? Because it looks like it goes just straight outside.
She hangs them here. And right outside, you have direct access to the pool and the jacuzzi.
Not a single piece of technology seen yet, except the planetarium. Yeah.
Soak, you know? And now we're at all.
Whoever owns this is, again, like 80 years old. His fucking wife is quilting.
You discover things. Deadliest catch.
Whoever owns this must have, like, invented oil 80 billion years ago.
Bigger bears.
Thanks to Resub Cali.
This is exactly the office that I would expect the guy that founded the Discovery Channel to have.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay. He founded the Discovery Channel.
Art, you get all these
okay.
This is totally crazy. This is one of the junior.
Not even like a single TV or anything?
2 bathrooms, multiple closets with its
or a computer or something?
Expect that in 20. Beautiful. The buffalo are nice. There's 2 baby buffalo. There's one right there.
Why would he want buffalo at his place?
So not only do you have your own 22,000
Does he think they're cool, I guess?
House, not only for your own airplanes, because right there is your own hangar for those airplanes.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a bold prediction. The guy that owns this dies in an airplane crash soon.
Reminds me, in order to show you all 9,000 acres.
I can't imagine that being super safe.
I can't.
He owns these mountains? What the fuck does he do here? Push people off when they don't do what he wants? Like, holy shit.
We're in the middle.
Oh my god, this is still his property.
Which is actually pretty cool. Let's go check this place out.
There are definitely people he's killed out here. No doubt.
Today.
Cool. Awesome. What next?
Oh, he wasn't very impressed with that. Oh, you live in this piece of shit? Okay, yeah, cool. Alright. Can you take us back to that huge place?
It's with my favorite vodka, Smirnoff.
I'm assuming he's sponsored.
Look at that olive. Mm-hmm.
Ah, big drink. Really got a lot of that good Smirnoff.
Yeah. And like I mentioned before, this place comes with an entire staff of 130 people. That's all.
So the guy basically just runs like
it's got a spa,
vacation
3
spot
pools, 2 restaurants,
that he also lives at.
Event center. Look at the ceilings, the finishes. I mean, it's almost as nice as his own house. And this is just one of the resort rooms. I mean, look at these views.
It's actually pretty fucking wild. That's more space than the $46 million apartment in New York we looked at.
Actually, they're not out of
John does not fuck around.
Southwest Colorado. Fossil room, a movie theater, your own planet.
I did see it. That is pretty wild, actually. I mean, all the other shit we saw was dreadfully overpriced, but this guy literally owned like his own sovereign nation for $280 mil. So that seems like about on the money, to be fair. Like if you have a $280 million that you can just blow, this is probably the way to do it. That man owned like half of Colorado. What would you do with all this space? If I owned all that space, I'd make it like Roller Coaster Tycoon, man. I'd open up a fucking he kind of already did, but like for old assholes. Mine would be like dopey shit. It'd be like actually Roller Coaster Tycoon. Make a cool theme park out of it. SSniperwolf's house tour? I bet your house is nuts. I bet it is fucking crazy. Holy shit. 16 million views.
Hello, friends! What do you want? Are you the UPS man?
Hey, where's Darman?
Okay, come on in. Welcome to my house.
It seems disorienting to live here. It's also reflective. Jesus Christ.
We are doing a house tour. Do you even know what a house tour is? Obviously, she doesn't.
Why is it whenever, like, someone gets rich, they start carrying around a dog? It's like some Dr. Evil shit. Like, every person that gets really rich always carries around a tiny dog.
Good. If you can hear, there is an echo. Very loud echo. Because we don't have furniture.
I do hear that.
Start off over here in the corner and the door. Oh, the door is so cool. You guys check this out. So my friend came over and she told me that Kris Jenner has this same door. Don't you guys dare go outside.
What?
Let me show them how the door works without you going outside.
I know how a door works. Don't treat me like an idiot.
It is huge.
How dumb do you think your audience is?
I wanted like a huge grand door.
It's a fucking door.
My old door was right here. I just bought these and I want to show it to you. Doesn't it look like
oh, is that a ficus?
luscious, well taken care of plant? Well, it's not. It's an artificial sphere. So
Shit.
I had real plants. Let me do my game room first. We're just gonna go.
Let's do the game room.
Right here. Come on in. So I got.
No, you open that door for me.
No, okay.
I want both open.
No.
Yes. See guys, the doors open both ways.
Yes, and they're glass doors, which is absolutely horrible for audio quality.
I feel like I almost walked in on an argument about to happen.
Audio foam. This is like boring. It's just yellow audio foam that used to be white. You know, I bought white audio foam and look at this color now. Look at it. It is piss yellow. I haven't had time to look for furniture and stuff. That's where you're gonna see
that is piss yellow.
It's pretty empty, and my setup is basically the same, except I have a white desk. I got my pretty Razer mouse and my iMac.
You've watched this before? I can promise you I haven't.
So whenever I'm about to record or I want some privacy
oh my god.
in my room, I close the blinds.
So holy
all
shit.
Of the windows in this house have blinds where they are remote controlled and you can just shut them like this. Or when I don't want to talk to my dogs, I do this.
There was actually 40 cuts just doing that one sentence.
Chair, which is not as comfortable as it looks.
Oh my god.
And this is kind
Whoever has to edit for her has to be miserable. These cuts are crazy.
I love this room. I love the glass doors. This is supposed to be like.
It is very close to just being stop motion.
Oh, another thing that's really cool about this
Thanks to the
house.
Risa Bambarucci.
Its own thermostat. Like in my old house, we had two of them. Like one upstairs, one downstairs. But this, you can control the temperature.
Thanks to Risa Tomato.
So I can keep my room 80 degrees.
Yeah, because anything below 80 is freezing cold for girls, apparently.
It is. It's really cold. So this little room.
Ah, the shitter. Let's take a peek.
I just bought these today. So the countertop lights up. I don't remember what material this is. Okay, so this is a design fail in this house. So the toilet paper holder is down here. So whenever you go to the bathroom, it's like, I guess it's not that bad right now because the toilet seat is raised, but it's really awkward to like get.
Yeah, it's horrible actually. That's really dumb.
This over here is another hallway.
Man, this whole place is so like sterile looking.
That's the secret for you guys.
It's
Smash
weird.
Like if you want to know what's in here. One of them might be a closet. But
it's like that shit Dexter sets up before killing someone.
We have, what are these called? A gallery?
I don't want to show it like that because it's all the boxes behind you.
No, we're going to show it. We're going to show your shame.
Look at those boxes. Wow.
Just a lot of boxes, moving boxes and stuff.
Man, everything is like so white. Even the cars. It's like when textures don't load in a video game. That has to be really like sad, right? It's like you're just waking up in like a hospital. Holy shit. It's like there's no life in the house. Like if this was a Courage the Cowardly Dog episode where the houses fight based on how they're feeling, this would be the most miserable house.
I gotta have all this
That's your house though? Hey, I'm not known for like my decorating or anything, but you can absolutely not argue that my shit is anything like this. There is shit everywhere. I'm not much for decorating, but it is absolutely not empty by any means.
The best car in the world. I don't care what none of y'all Tesla owners say. Back into the hallway, and here is the great room slash rest of the house.
Not happening, Colt.
I could show you Mr. Sausage's room real quick.
My awesome setup.
So this is Evan's room. I'm just gonna show you this real quick. There you go.
Nah, that's a gaming masturbatorium.
He has his own bathroom, so he doesn't have to leave his room.
Oh yeah.
What is there to show here? It's just a bathroom.
My bathroom. It's the sausage's
Do you have
bathroom.
any idea how bad this smelled?
Like the seat goes
a few minutes
down.
ago.
Yeah, she came in when I was pooping.
Back over here, which most of you guys
Oh my god.
the rest of the house. I'm gonna show it to you again in case you haven't.
It's like
so over here, come on.
going to heaven.
TV room. And this
But
is
being
my
like sad about it.
mirror. So I wanted this mirror
Holy
for
shit.
the longest time. I love this mirror, and then we finally got it, and it doesn't really go with the house.
We also wanted a nice.
Did they just move here? They had to have just moved.
The gallery did me so dirty. I waited
100%. They had to have just moved.
And look at it. This piece does not match these two pieces, and they still haven't resolved my damn issue.
Yeah, for real, this whole room is like a flashbang.
So what happened is all three of these pieces are supposed to be the same size, the big middle one, but they sent these two the wrong size.
All right, so this is the rest of the house.
Size.
That doesn't make any sense to me. So these two pieces are supposed to be the same size as this? So you end up with like a fucking pie chart. You get like Pac-Man's face. Where do you sit? It's more like a bed than a couch. This is a horrible design. It's actually better like this because at least you have places to sit. If they're all the same size, what do you do? You have to crawl in. This looks fine, actually. I think this is how it's supposed to be, and they're misunderstanding.
I feel like this is so not important, but this is so important to me. And
I've actually, now that I think about it, I haven't seen a gas grill
press it and then it opens up like that.
since middle school.
Just like put it back. Wow. There are no handles in this house on any.
Even in my apartment, and every apartment I ever visited, they mainly use electric. It's cheaper and it's safer.
You just like touch it and then come on in. This is where I keep
Or stove.
the
It's not a grill.
and my rice, and this is really messy right
Sorry,
now. So
she said grill. Now I'm saying grill. Stove. Stovetop.
So we had this cutout where you're
What
supposed
the
to put a statue, vase. I don't know what. We decided to put Thanos' gauntlet because it fits perfectly. Look at
Where
this.
do you even
Big.
get
It
that?
was meant to be here. It's inevitable. This is the room my friends like to go in when they think my house is too hot because I leave it at 80.
That was cool. That's the coolest thing they've shown yet. That looked great.
Here is the bedroom.
That was actually really cool.
But what's also nice is that we have his and hers towel
Thanks to
rack.
resub cereal
So
and
I am
Murdoch.
not drying my face with the same towel that he uses to dry his butt cheeks. This is like where I get ready.
They're called ass cheeks. Men don't have butts, they have asses.
Large, but there's no like full length.
Fucking mud flaps.
Shower. This is exciting.
Use the right nomenclature.
Regular shower. Whole entire room is gonna fill up with hot steam.
Yeah,
So
shit
like,
in my
this
asshole.
whole room turns into a sauna, and you have like a
All
sauna
right.
you can like sit.
I think you're on the wrong site.
While you sweat. In a minute or two, this whole room is gonna be filled with steam. And really fast, I'm gonna show you the closet because I'm actually gonna do this on my second channel where I do a closet tour. So if you guys wanna see the closet,
Hey, this video is very long.
Insanely beautiful during sunset. Like, I
So
don't
this was
think you guys
2019.
realize,
I
like,
wonder
it's
if they
not
actually
capturing
like
it, but it looks so
put
cool.
things in this
So
house
one of the buttons
by
in
now.
the house is
That was wild. So it looks like she's always just been really wealthy. You love to hear a success story like that.